Chaire. Our letter this time is Ro, which is like an R in English. It's going to be confusing at first as you're getting to learn Greek text because it's going to look like the letter P in English. But remember in our previous lesson we saw that pi makes the P sound. Okay, so this one, then the letter looks a little bit like an oar. Okay, so it has a handle with a paddle at the end. So you can think, row, row, row your boat. And the name of this letter is row. Okay, so our example word then is Rabbi, which means teacher. All right, and so one of the things that I learned from putting this lesson together was that when they're calling him Rabbi, when they're calling him teacher, then there's something to be learned there, okay? And so here's our first example in context. Ha Petros lege toi Jesu. Rabbi, kalon estin hemas hode einai, kai poiesomen tres skenas. Okay, so I think there's a fair amount of humor in this scene, and we can talk about that maybe in one of the future lessons, okay? So for now, let's just go through this word for word. Ha Petros, the Peter, lege, says, toi Jesu, to the Jesus. And so remember, we've seen this before. In Greek, you typically use the definite article with people's names, unlike in English. Rabbi, teacher. Kalan estin, beautiful it is. Hemas, that. We. Hode einai, here are. Kai, and. Poiesomen, let us make tres, three, skenas, tents. Okay, so that's from Mark 9:5. Ha Petros lege toi Jesu, Rabbi. Okay, so the Peter says to the Jesus, teacher. Kalon estin hemas hode einai. It's beautiful that we're here. Kai poiesomen tres skenas. And we should make 3 tents. Okay, so here's our next example. Ekene lege aut hoi Hebraisti Rabboni Halegetai Didaskale. Ekene, that woman, lege, says, autoi, to him, namely to the Lord Jesus. Hebraisti, in Hebrew, or in this case it means in Aramaic. Rabboni, teacher. Halegetai, which means didaskale, teacher. Ekene lege autoi, Hebraisti, Rabboni. She says to him in Aramaic, teacher. Halegetai, which means didaskale, teacher. All right. So that's John 20:16. And that is the letter Ro.